Plaintiff Tanika Stanley says she grew up in the same neighborhood as the defendant. And he used to be a stripper who went by the stage name D-Romance. Tanika says after he failed as a stripper, he became a drug dealer, then her landlord. And she's suing him today for missing and damaged property. Defendant Dennis Jackson rented to Tanika, and he claims everything was fine until Tanika started dating her boyfriend, who was with Tanika in court today. Dennis claims he had a lot of problems with Tanika's boyfriend, and he's countersuing her for property damage.
Start with you.
I know Mr. Jackson from growing up in the neighborhood. He used to be a stripper, went by the name of D-Romance. That failed because he couldn't man up to the job.
How do you figure that?
We always make jokes like, oh, your manhood ain't big enough, that's why you never made it. And he'd be like, oh, forget you.
Did he agree he never made it?
Yeah, he never made it.
He told you that?
Yeah.
He said, I never made it. Well, I flunked.
Yes, he failed as a stripper.
That's what he told you?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So then he started being a drug dealer, selling crack cocaine in the neighborhood.
How'd you do?
How did I do?
Yeah, in your career.
I did pretty good working for CMHA when I was working for them.
You still there?
I quit. No, I quit.
Okay. Sir, you want to give me some background?
I know her through the neighborhood. She got children by multiple friends that I know and from the neighborhood.
The guys were friends?
Yeah.
How many children?
4, about 2 kids. She got about 4 kids, 6 baby daddies.
You just said. Okay, so she has 4 children by 6 men.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You should have stuck to stripping.
Yeah.
No, she's claiming to have babies by other guys who's really not the father. That's what I'm getting at.
All right. Sir, you want to give me some background?
What brings me here today is that she was attending to me. Everything was fine until she started dealing with this young man here. Okay, she was paying her rent all the way up in town. I know she had some financial problems coming to May. Then she was short on her rent. I let her slide with that. At the end of the lease, just about at the end of the lease, she was telling me that she was gonna move out. I went over there for an annual inspection, which is the 21st of August. I come in, she let me into the house. As soon as I get to doing my inspection, I get to arguing with him.
About
He's
what?
arguing with me,
About
calling me, saying I'm a hoe.
About what? Why?
Nothing, because I'm coming into my house. He's saying that I can't come in there and inspect. He's saying I'm a hoe,
Because you tried to inspect your property?
No, he's
Exactly.
Okay.
So he's saying
she's suing you, so
Yeah.
let me allow her to tell me why she's suing you. Ma'am?
Yes, I am suing him because I moved out September 1st. I asked Mr. Jackson to give me time to get the rest of my belongings out because I had financial difficulties with the moving and with help. I talked to him over the phone, said, well, can you give me at least to about the 10th? He agreed to it. The 9th, I come, finally get the van up and running, come to get my stuff. All my belongings was gone. Everything was outside, had been set outside, damaged, taken, missing. My bed frame, my box frame, my mattress was left in the house. My,
You have a list there?
Yes, I do. This is the breakdown sheet. I have pictures and receipts of all my property.
Sir, let me hear from you. Her lease expired September 1?
Yes, sir.
And did you give her until September 10th? Did
No.
You? How long did you tell her she had to move the things out?
She was supposed to be out September 1st. I have text messages when I asked her, did she move?
All right, let's see those, please.
Here's pictures.
All right, you say to her, if you are moving out today, make sure you lock the doors and call me with the keys. Thank you. Plaintiff says, didn't I tell you I will give you the keys Monday? Now cut the BS. Then let me do what I have to do to get this. What happened? You asking for your keys,
Yeah.
and then you politely, you still being polite. You say, just call me when you're done. She says, Tuesday. You say, why Tuesday? You mean very nice. That's the day I told you I'd be done. Keep knowing me. And I know this your house, but I move when I want.
Exactly.
You're a pretty good landlord to take all that the way she talked to you.
Thank you.
This is her. You text me my end. What are you talking about? Racial slur. Ma'am, it doesn't sound like he was giving you an extension.
If we set a date like, okay, I'm moving out on the 1st, I tried to move out on that Saturday, the 31st, but the floors wasn't ready at the new house.
Oh, since your stuff wasn't ready at the new house, I ain't giving you no key. Leave me alone, don't call me with this. You in?
No. No, it wasn't like that,
Why Tuesday? Look, didn't I tell you I'd give you the keys Monday? Now cut the BS. Let me do what I have to do.
Me, harass me when I'm trying to get stuff together.
Yeah, he was harassing you, saying when you're gonna move. That's harassment. After your lease expires, no. That's asking you, when are you gonna move? He may have had another tenant ready to move in immediately. All right. And so tell me how her property was set out, though. You tell me the circumstances. I see her lease had expired. Did you give her notice that you were setting her property out?
No, I never did set any of her property out. All her things is in the house. Here's pictures.
Let's see it, please.
There's pictures of how she moved, how it was when she moved in.
All right,
Yes.
She did say she left these things. She admits, and that's all. She admits what she left, and you say that's still there.
Exactly.
I guess you can get to now the conflict you had with her witness. I guess it was regarding the property damage.
I'll go over there.
Tell me about that.
I'll go over there on the 21st for an annual inspection. So she opened the door. When I pulled up in the driveway, she opened the door. I come in, get to write down things. I said, this for you like your annual inspection. And then he like, you can't do that, you can't do this, and this and that. And
Was she still there?
Yeah, she was still there.
All right. Did you say, ma'am, would you tell him what we just discussed?
Exactly. I told her
You
that.
did?
Yes. He was
And
like,
what did she say?
He's overpowering her. He controls her.
Oh, he grabbed her.
No, he got a steering wheel in her back, and he got a full throttle on the gas.
Wow.
He got her bent over with the steering wheel in her back, pressing the gas on it, telling her what to do. I also have a video, too.
Of what?
Of him as I'm leaving the house after I done my inspection, because he done cussed me out and threatened to kill me, hurt me, call me B's and A's.
Why do you think he did this?
I don't know.
Okay, why don't you ask him? He's here today.
Why you do that?
I did that because
Stand up, sir. State your name.
my name is Donnell
You
Daniels.
did that because what?
I got upset when he came to the house because she told me how he was calling her phone.
What happened?
When he came, he just pulled up. He had actually called me like that Friday. He pulls up in the driveway. I'm thinking, oh, he just coming to talk. I open the door. He come in. He got his book and everything. I said, oh, no, Dennis, you is not about to do this right now. I told you we go do a walkthrough once I move out. That's how I go. You don't just pop up trying to do no walkthrough when I'm not even with all my stuff out of here.
And then what did you do?
He, after she told him that, he said, this is my property. You don't tell me nothing. So I came downstairs like, hey, man, you can't do that without telling her that. You don't tell me nothing. This is my property. I said, and that's my woman. You're going to get out of here right now. He said, no, this is my property. I said, okay, you want to play it like that? I told her to call the police then. He figured, oh, I am wrong. He back out to the driveway. He started talking. Y'all getting out of here, you getting out of here. I don't make no money off my house while you still in here. I was tired
You sound
of him.
very convincing. What do you say, Damage, sir?
He stole copper pipes of them leaving out of my home. Here's a witness statement saying that they seen him leave. Here's a police report saying I made a police report on that date.
Did they follow
Here's
up?
the damages.
Did they follow up, sir?
The police?
Yes.
I don't know his name, so I couldn't press
You don't
charges.
know
on him.
you didn't know the
I don't know his name. Now I know his name. I will be pressing charges. Here's all the damages. There's the damages.
Okay. Sir, did you do this damage?
Sir, I never did no damage to his house.
I got it on video, Your Honor, as I'm leaving the video.
The video.
All right, let's see it.
That's what haters do, man.
You know what? He can't do
That's what haters do.
That's all he can say is a hater.
Yeah.
That's what I do to it.
Yeah, that's what you would do.
Ain't no doubt.
That's what you would do.
Ain't no doubt.
Because you know what? I got 5 houses. That's nothing. And my fully insured. That's nothing.
Ain't nobody gonna call me no.
She paid for it.
All right, all I do here is you all are being in a confrontation together. I do believe that you kept your property there beyond the time frame in which he allowed you. And in terms of some of your property remaining there, he has shown me something that appears to be on your list.
I don't even know if that's a picture where it's still in there or that he took
The date's
before
right
he
there,
even threw
y'all.
it out.
Oh, so this is 9/7/13. So you hadn't gotten it by then?
No.
Okay, and yet you were
9/9
supposed
is
to
the
have
day
done.
that the
You
stuff
were
was out.
supposed to have done so, and then this is clear that he wanted the things out. This is very clear, and you were talking to him like, I'll move my stuff when I want to move it. I give you my key when I want to give you my key. And sir, I see where the two of you all were in a confrontation. I don't know how much he did. You have the receipt?
Yes, sir. Here's a.
And you're saying the things that she is suing you for are still there?
Yes, sir.
So far, you've shown me one empty room with a box.
That's exactly what's in
bed
there.
frame.
That's it. That's still there. It's
So what
more
happened
pictures.
to all her other things?
It was never nothing there. On the 31st, when I seen her, I rode past
So
the
when
house
you got there on the 7th, everything was gone except for this?
and the china cabinet.
So where's the china cabinet?
It's right by the door, and if you see the
just
picture,
told me this was the only thing left.
that was the only thing there. And
But now you're saying
if
there
you
was
see
a china cabinet also.
If you see, it's a china
Okay.
cabinet in there.
All right,
It's a box.
I do believe they damaged your property. I'm not sure whether you set her things out. Even if she did not move her things, you could not set them out on the street,
I
sir.
did.
You have to get a judgment of eviction, and the sheriff will set her things out. A landlord can't take it upon themselves to set their things out. What this equals is you get nothing and you get nothing. Both your claims are dismissed. Have a good day.